Hi Gemini, welcome. This is your reading for the month of April 2026. So let's jump right in and see what messages we have for you. Gemini, I hope you're doing well wherever you are. I hope you're in good health. Alright, universe, what messages do we have for Gemini? Alright Gemini, let's start your reading. Underneath the deck we have the Ten of Swords. So I feel like this is a situation that is ending for you, because I'm seeing you focused on movement at this time with the Ten of Wands. The person you're dealing with might have not shown up the way you expected, or the situation that you're involved in may not have turned out the way you expected. This is your energy with the Ten of Swords. You're starting to see, like, the people you're dealing with or the person you're dealing with may think that you don't know, but you know what is going on behind your back. And with the Knight of Wands here, you could be dealing with a fire sign, that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And if not, this is you embodying this energy, which is an energy of movement. So let's clarify. Let's look at the Knight of Wands for you. We'll get one card. What is this movement in relation to? What is this movement about? Alright, so mentally, yes. So, Gemini, you might have been trapped. This is Jupiter in Gemini. So, like, this is difficult because it feels like a pressure cooker. With Jupiter there is a need to expand, but with the restrictions that were created, you might have felt trapped. But now there is a movement because you are seeing clearly all the distortions. With the King of Wands crossing you, again this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who is somewhat coming in the way, to put it simply, or this could be you just not sure about, you want to move and the movement is embodied, but with the King of Wands and the crossing energy, you may not be sure about how to get it done. So let's clarify, what's this King of Wands? Why is the King of Wands crossing Gemini? We have the Moon. I'm not being shown, but this could be, someone who is behind the scenes, who has a hold over you, or who has an influence over you. And if it is not an external person, it's just the unknown, Gemini. You just don't know. With the Moon, it's like, imagine a road that is an unknown road that is dark, versus if we had the sun, there would be daylight and things would be clear. When we are walking alone on a dark street at night, it can be scary sometimes in an unknown place. So that's the feeling. We don't know. There is an element of mystery. But the message from your spirit angels and guides is just give it some time. Just give it some time for the energies to clear out, and you will know exactly the direction or what you need to do in order to tackle this situation or person in the best way possible. Your focus is the Ten of Cups, so there's definitely a shared vibe that you're focused on. You're not just thinking about yourself, but there is someone else attached to this. This could be family, loved ones, or a partner. What is the Ten of Cups for Gemini that Gemini is focused on? We have the Ace of Swords. Some sort of truth or clarity. Let's get one more. What's the Ten of Cups for Gemini? We have two aces, a new beginning, a new cycle in love, that you can see clearly, which would bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. Uh, but again, we have the Eight of Cups. So maybe I'm not sure what's going on here, but you could be, maybe you want to walk away from a situation that you're already tied to, because the Ace of Swords can sometimes be cutting off. Uh, with the Ace of Cups here and the Eight of Cups, usually the Eight of Cups character has their back turned, but I see you walking from the Eight of Cups towards the Nine of Cups, because you are facing this way and the cup is in front of you. So, like, maybe there's something that you're wishing that will bring you happiness. It could involve someone new with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Maybe you need to walk away from a dynamic you're already tied to, but in whatever be the situation, you're walking towards a new cycle. You're walking towards this Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. But this is all happening in the mental and emotional realm. I am not seeing any pentacles as of now. So we'll see what happens. This is all happening, but in a not in the tangible way where you can see things. Okay, this is just non-tangible energy here. Now, in the distant past, we had the Hanged Man, Hanged Woman, where you might have sacrificed yourself in some way or found it wiser to remain and see something from a different perspective. Why were you in the Hangman, Hangwoman mode in the distant past? We have the Emperor. Something to do about responsibilities. You had to stay to take control. This could also be, a masculine that might have been stuck. Like, if this is not you as the Emperor, then there might have been something connected to work, or a person. Like, an Emperor can be divine masculine, a partner, a strong masculine presence in our life, or us embodying this energy. So it would be safe to say that action was not like, since the Emperor is masculine and action was not being taken in the past. Either you or the person you're dealing with kind of stayed and didn't do anything about the situation due to responsibilities as the Emperor. In the recent past, we have the Three of Wands. So there was some positive expectations for some movement. Maybe the planning, this Knight of Wands could be that you might have been planning in the recent past for this movement that is coming. I'm not sure if this is, let's see, what is the Three of Wands in the recent past for Gemini? We have the Queen of Cups. So connected to relationship, love, emotions, feeling really good about, optimistic, feeling really you have been feeling really optimistic about something that you have planned for. There has been some waiting, but waiting and planning is done. The wait is over, and I feel like now it is time to move. You are dissociating from a situation that has been keeping you trapped and limited, mentally trapped. I still don't see any pentacles. This is again happening in an emotional and energetic, passionate level where I'm feeling this way about this situation, and I want to and I'm looking forward because I feel good about it. This has been the energy, and now that movement is coming. But with the King of Wands and the Moon, we're not sure about where exactly. The Temperance you have in your immediate influence. So let's see what this is. This is someone wanting to compromise. This is you embodying balance. I just want to check if someone is tied up to this. What's the Temperance for Gemini? We have the Nine of Cups. Not necessarily an energy that's tied up to you, but I feel like you're being very patient about you are coming into alignment, and about what you want, what it is that will give you true happiness, because you are focused on the 9 of cups, 8 plus 1, 9 of cups, and you have that 9 of cups in the immediate influence. Your wish is being granted, your patience is paying off, Gemini, and your wish is being granted in the immediate influence, which is why perhaps you have the world and how you're seeing yourself. Chapter closed, something is accomplished, lesson is learned, time to pack up and go, celebration, and you're feeling good about closing this door. What is this world for Gemini? We have the 5 of cups. There is some sadness, there is a sense of loss, I will not lie, but there is a big, but it's a minor arcana. The major arcana is that of accomplishment, of success, of that you're on the right path, and this is a cause for celebration. uh, we have the 9 of swords in what you may not be seeing. I don't feel like this is your energy, Gemini. It could be with the 10 of swords in your current. There may be a little bit of back and forth where you would have to perhaps you might, let's clarify what's the 9 of swords for Gemini in what they're not seeing. We have the 4 of coins. So talking about money here, actually we have the coin, finally we have the pentacles. So the thing is, in the physical realm, this is not just about money, but you might fear that you will hold on and not be able to let go, because excuse me, you're emotionally disconnecting, you're focused on disconnecting emotionally, mental clarity, emotionally you're at the end of the cycle with all 8s and 9s showing up, and mentally as well with the 9. But physically you're showing up still attached to the situation or something or someone, and that could be, or this is someone attached to you who is stressed. Either or, Gemini, please take it how it resonates. This is your energy though, the 9 of swords. This is Gemini energy. So you could be worried that someone would hold on to you, or you would have a hard time letting go of someone physically. We have the 6 of wands in your hopes and fears. So the Queen of Cups was turned over. So again, we are feeling good about we're feeling good when it comes to love and our feelings. Let me see if there's someone connected. Yeah, 3 of coins. So this is, again, you could be hoping for some this is connected to work or working with someone. You're hoping for things to be good. It is also in the fear position, so you might fear having to you could be hoping for a promotion. You could be fearing that you would be promoted, and somehow because you are showing up as the emperor, so there is some fear around working with another energy. But we are also, I feel like this is mainly your hope to be able to work things out, collaborate, maybe suddenly for your hopes and fears we are getting the focus on your work, but also we have a romantic energy. So maybe working with someone, you're hoping that things would work out with someone. There is a underlying fear that there might be resistance. Let's look at the 7 of wands. We have the Tower. So we have the 9 of wands underneath the deck. With the Tower and the 7 of wands, there is going to be something that is built and established already between you and someone, or something that you have established will be there will be a shake up potentially, but you are standing your ground. I am sure you know that a tower cannot be, it is divine intervention. It cannot be we can delay the inevitable, but we cannot stop it. So with the tower clarifying the Seven of Wands, um, there's a change coming, something is crumbling, but this could be something very close to your heart, Gemini. And you might feel like you're not ready to let go of it, but with the Nine of Wands underneath the deck, the King of Cups showing up, I feel like you're not yet ready to go. There's a very strong connection between you and somebody. uh, we have Capricorn, Scorpio energy, fire energy. um, there is a strong connection between you and someone. But I'm going to leave your reading here, Gemini, and I'm going to call this, we're going to focus on, you know, your wish fulfillment here. So we'll call this your patience is paying off and a wish is coming true. A wish comes true for you, Gemini, but it would require you to let something go for the wish to completely manifest in the physical. So, Gemini, this is what I have for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. And I will catch you again soon later. Bye.